guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you are all loving the Good to Be Home tour series so far. We have done the kitchen and dining room, we did the living room and the master bedroom. So today I wanted to share with you my space in the house, which is my office. I wanted the space to be really unique because the way that I work is kind of different. I didn't really need like a big computer area and tons of storage. I needed an area to be able to show you guys clothes I'm loving, makeup items I'm loving. So it's kind of a unique setup for a home office, which I'm excited to share with you guys. I'll also talk a little bit more about the entryway. So if you are excited for today's video, please give it a big thumbs up. Make sure you subscribe. I have a bunch more home videos coming soon, as well as pregnancy videos that I don't want you guys to miss out on. I think it was your guys' idea to do like a nursery video at the end. I think that's a really cute idea. So I'll add that to my list of rooms to share with you guys. But first of all, when you come in through the front door here. Here's our front door. We actually decorated really cute for fall. If you guys want to see the video of how we decorated our front porch, I will have Michael link it up here for you. But we did some really cute little pumpkins. We got a nice little setup, and then we actually installed the same curtains that we did throughout the house right here too. These are really cool though because they're like a Roman shade, so you can just raise them and lower them whenever you need to, and it's a nice kind of way for everyone to come into the house. So then I want to show you guys this picture because I get a lot of questions about it. So this painting, first of all, our entryway is really big. In the living room tour, I showed you guys how I have kind of that entryway with the table and the mirror over there. We have Colby's room, and then we have a bathroom here, and then here is kind of like another little entryway. So we had this big white wall here. I wanted to do something fun, and I didn't want to spend a ton of money, so I actually painted this myself. I don't think it's like amazing or anything, but I just wanted to get the right colors and I wanted to kind of set the vibe of the house. So I bought this big, huge canvas from Michael's craft store. I actually filmed a bunch of footage when I made this last year when we moved in. So I will see if I can dig that footage up. If I can, I'll include it in this video, but I bought the biggest canvas they had. And then I bought a bunch of different spray paints, and I wanted different colors of nude. So it's kind of cool. You can see like the different colors in it. I did some creams and some tans. And then they actually had a spray paint that had like a stone texture. So I did that like as an overlay on top. And then I almost kind of left it. But then I thought it was cool to do a stripe. I don't know why. I was kind of inspired by like a few different things I saw on Pinterest. And like a picture or a piece of art that I saw at Restoration Hardware. So it kind of was these colors and it had some stripes. So I did like a stripe. I didn't want it to be perfect, but I did want it to be like a thick chunky stripe. So I'm pretty sure I spray painted that too. And then these, I'm trying to remember if I did them by hand or
just, I think we used a cardboard box.
To kind of get the straight lines?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so they're just crosses, and then I kind of added like the little thing on top and bottoms. I saw a cool picture on Pinterest. I liked kind of the vibe. I didn't want it to be perfect, so I kind of had it like melting down in some areas and different shades of brown. I think I could probably have done better on the crosses, but I think it's cool. I think it's unique. And then we took it back to Michael's and had it framed. I just did a black matte frame. Took a while for them to frame it, but I think it's really cool. If you guys see something on Pinterest or you see a piece of art that you love and it's out of your budget or you just don't want to spend that much, you could totally recreate something at home, make it your own, make it really fit your family's vibe in your house, and I love the way that this came out.
And you let a rat move in.
Yes, when I was painting this, a little mouse or something like went behind when I was painting it in the garage, and it kind of scarred me. And then I didn't feel like adding anything more to it or anything like that because I hate mice. But up here we got this really cute entry light. So this is really awesome. I love the gold and the white. I feel like it kind of looks like the ones that we removed, but I actually like it for this. I feel like it's kind of modern and it brings in kind of like that cozy, relaxed vibe of the house with the more dressy kind of office, which you guys will see. And then we also have the shiplap on top there, which I love. So let's flip the camera around and I'll bring you to my office. So this is the office. When we first checked out the house, when we first bought this house, this was painted green. I think it was probably just meant to be like a statement. Maybe they thought like a man was going to be working here. I don't know. I think it'd be cool for a woman too, but I just wasn't super into the green. It was a little too much of a statement for me. So we actually had them paint the walls white before we moved out. We had everything just painted the same white because I didn't know what I was going to do with this room. And then when we hired Claire, she was like, I really think we should paint it pink. So I don't know if you guys can tell, but it's a very light, kind of dusty pink. But we did all the painting when we were out of town. So they came in here, and Claire came in here, and they did like a bunch of different samples on the wall and just texted me pictures, and that's the way that I picked the paint. But I ended up liking this color the most. There was a couple colors we were going between, but I thought this would be kind of muted and soft, but still give that girly vibe that I was going for the office, but not so girly where it felt like as soon as you walk into our house, it's just a big pink room. So we actually, the molding was here when we moved in, but we painted everything, the walls, the floorboards, the trim, and the ceiling, which I would have never done if I did this myself, so I think it's really cool that the ceiling is painted too. So come on in a little bit more. There's no door, it's just kind of like open. So over here we have my desk area. I will sit here and there, but to be honest, most of the time I sit in the kitchen. That way I can be with Julian and kind of be with everybody. But I do have this desk here. I feel like it's kind of more for looks, which I'll explain to you guys in a second. But it is nice to kind of have my own space sometimes if I'm working on Good to Be, or if I need to be like kind of in a creative mindset, I need to get away for a little bit. It is nice to have a desk here. It's a really simple desk. I'll have Michael insert some clips. I'm pretty sure this was made by someone local. This in the mirror was made by someone local, so I don't know exactly the details on it, but just a really cool simple desk, and we have a little bit of decor on top. So on top I have a couple of my notebooks, a little candle, this is from Target, and then we have the vase with the pampas grass, and then the book. And then here, this is just like a black chair with a little throw on top. So Claire did all this. I think it looks really cool. And then over here, this is kind of my try-on area. So this is the area that I use the most. I have this huge mirror. I'm pretty sure it's 9 feet tall. It looks like it's hanging against the wall, but it's actually like, what would you call that? Stuck on the wall?
It's studded, or it's
something.
baby proofed.
Yeah, it's baby proof, so it can't go anywhere, even though it is really huge. I don't think it would anyways, but it's really cool. I love the color of the wood, and just having this huge mirror here, it's such a statement. So, Anchored, yes. So I will come in here, and I'll do my little try-ons, and I'll show you guys on stories the clothes that I'm wearing. This is kind of what I needed, like a try-on area to show you guys all the fashion pieces that I'm loving. I needed an area to be able to film videos in, and all that kind of stuff. So we wanted an area that was really pretty. It would make a great backdrop to all of our photos and videos. So speaking of backdrop, this is where I sit. Here comes Colby, he loves these chairs. This is where I sit to film a lot of my videos. Really comfortable. You guys told me this is called boucle. So I have my blue clay.
Someone wants up.
Boucle chairs. Colby loves sitting in here. Actually, he loves these chairs so much. So really cute. We have the 2 chairs here, so we just have like a little conversation area. Maybe we'll be doing something here in the future, Michael and I. I'm not going to tell you guys what yet, but maybe you can guess what we might be doing right here in these 2 chairs. And let me show you guys the rest of the room. I love adding a little green, so Claire went ahead and put this olive tree here. She did such a good job with this whole room. I will link her again down below. I didn't have too much inspo for this room. I didn't really know what to do. I just told her like I knew I needed a desk area, I knew I needed a try-on area, and I wanted it to look good for photos. So she really did her own thing in here, and I think it came out so cool. So we have an olive tree. This is a little pot from West Elm. Same curtains that we have throughout the rest of the house. And then I wanted to show you guys, we have this really nice cowhide rug, and then the chandelier is beautiful. So I picked quite a few different chandeliers. I was unsure of exactly which one I wanted to do, but I am glad I went with this one. It doesn't give off as much light as I hoped, which I kind of need for this room, so I might add in a lamp somewhere, but it's a really cool statement. It looks really good in photos, and I just think it's really cool. It's kind of beachy. It'd be cute in a nursery, actually. And then over here we have another piece of art. I cannot remember the artist's name right now, but I will link it down below, and I'll try to write it right here, but I'm pretty sure this was like a custom art piece that Claire had done for us. It's really cool. I love the tones in this with all the neutral colors and then a little bit of pink too. Alright you guys, so this is my complete office tour. I know it's a little bit different than most home offices, but I wanted to share with you guys exactly how I'd put my office together so that I'd actually use it on a daily basis and have it for the job that I do and exactly what I need. So maybe if you guys have a similar job, or if you just want a similar kind of vibe for your office. This will give you some inspiration. I hope you guys enjoyed. Please give it a thumbs up. Make sure to subscribe so you don't miss out on new videos. Make sure to follow me on Instagram. I always share when new videos go live. I post a lot more fashion and beauty content over there as well. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye.